Does the government need to change its policies, either monetary and fiscal policies, to react to the fall in own activity business confidence?
I think we need to look at the indicators around the health of the economy as a whole. Yes, we have a survey that's telling us some of the business perceptions that exist, but alongside that, we also have strong forecast growth. We have some of the lowest unemployment in the OECD. We're running a surplus, and we have New Zealanders who, as of 1st of July, have more money in their back pocket as a result of the families package and the flow-on effect from that. I'm interested in the reality of what our economy is doing and how it is performing, but I also acknowledge that business also want to hear from us about our ongoing agenda, and I'm committing to making sure we do that as well.
Treasury has pointed out today that business confidence is actually also starting to have an effect on some of those growth projections.
But what is, of course, always going to be more important is what's happening in real terms, which is why I will push back and come back to the fact that when you look at New Zealand's position relative to some of our counterparts, we are performing well. We have strong economic growth. We have delivered a surplus. We have relatively low debt, and we have low unemployment. Those are the things that equally make a huge difference to the environment that our businesses perform in. But what I will acknowledge, John Key has pointed out that in the past we have had over-reliance on housing speculation and on immigration as a form of stimulus for our economy. That is not sustainable. Business has asked this government to make sure that we address things like the skills gap, that we address issues around productivity. We are doing that. That does mean that change is being delivered. That does mean we're modernising our economy, and with change comes uncertainty. But the message I want to send to the business community today is that if we want to boost the environment they operate in, that means we have to keep moving, we have to make changes.
Couldn't they argue, though, that the government needs to relax its debt target to really address the infrastructure problems caused by the population boom to improve the productivity?
I think instead you would find the business community actually would say that confidence, their confidence in us is actually based on our ability to balance the books and deliver a strong economic agenda, and that means delivering a surplus and keeping debt in check. So I think that's equally important.
Have there been any states that have contributed to lower business confidence? Has the government made any mistakes that you think have contributed to business confidence?
Oh, look, I certainly look at patterns, and when I look back at the way business confidence has tracked in the past, there's a correlation between Labour governments and what happens with business confidence. That sits in direct contrast with how our economy has performed under Labour governments. Now, as I've always said, those real markers are what matter to me. But I do take it as a matter of pride that I want perception to follow suit.